This marks the start of my shipping container barn build series. Now the origin of this project started a few months back when I found some not exactly used, but kind of secondhand trusses that it just kind of looked like they might be the right thing for a barn. This is how you put 30-foot trusses on a 20-foot trailer. Kind of jam it out a little bit on this end and then a lot on that end, but we got them home. Oh, the big ones? Okay. Let's see how that goes. Be able to do this and then just kind of slide it. These guys are just gonna chill here for a little bit. You can see there's two kinds. We got the big boys, those are the 30-footers. Then there's these little kind of awning things. So we'll see if that is something we can work with. We got a bulldozer being delivered right now, coming down the road. And here's the basic site. I got everything moved out of the way. 86 the shed, the tractors are over there, and this is my scrape zone right here, pretty much. Dozer just drove right by the place, didn't even stop. I don't really have a whole lot of hours on a bulldozer, like 0, so I'll have to see how it goes. Alright, so it is dozer day. It's only one day of dozering because I kind of cheaped out. I was gonna get the dozer for a week, but dang man, that was gonna be some serious money. So I decided that given my complete lack of expertise in dozering or dozing, I would try to accomplish this whole scrape in one day. So it's looking kind of hideous, but this is generally my hope, is that I can get this 60 by 60 pad kind of scraped and get all the organic junk out of here. Basically this land kind of goes up this way, so I'm trying to bring it back on that side. All right, dozer day is coming to a close. Let me show you what we got. All right, pad is in here. If it doesn't look laser leveled and pancake flat, camera must be playing tricks on your eyes or something, because that thing is a thing of flatland beauty. Now, the actual truth about dozer day is that it didn't exactly produce a perfect site. Now, that shouldn't be a big surprise to a lot of you who know about excavation and running a dozer and stuff, but I had kind of thought that after a day on the dozer, I would be ready to go, but in reality, what I created was kind of like a too small, out of level water feature. So several months later, after kind of stewing about it, and like what am I gonna do with that hole in the ground over there that's filling up with water? Several months later, I had a dude out here delivering some gravel. And it turns out that his dad actually does some excavating. So the next thing I did was get in touch with him to see if he could actually put his professional skills to work at the site to get this thing ready to go. So Bob Mente is out of here. He has created, which you probably didn't see, but a big old circular driveway. So I can actually drive in our culvert over there, come around the structure. This right here is a structure. Come around the structure and then head out the other way. I kind of always wanted a circular driveway. And then this is my rough pad. It's not totally dialed in. He put in a drain over here. It's got the nozzle sticking out the end so I can run my gutter in there. Drain runs around the perimeter just to get that water out the other side. Now the next thing I gotta do involves concrete. But before that, before getting all concretified, let me show you my high-tech, incredibly specific AutoCAD drawings of the building. Now originally, I got to admit, I thought about just building a standard, traditional, regular, vanilla pole barn. So my second plan was to integrate the shipping container into a kind of standard pole barn. Only in this case, the shipping container would sustain one long wall. But then I was like, dude, why just use one shipping container when you can use two? So my current plan is to lay 2 shipping containers out there on the pad, then add pony walls or knee walls along the top of each of them, locate the bargain basement discount roof trusses along the top, roofing the thing in, add a couple of winged out shed roofs over each container just to keep the water and snow off them, and then seal the whole thing in on both sides, putting a garage door in there so I can get my tractors and stuff in. The only insignificant kind of minor hiccupy issue is right here. I don't actually have a second shipping container, so I'm on the lookout. I mean, I got the one shipping container, so it should not be that hard to find a second one that is at least kind of close in size. Now, you know as well as I do that there are many exquisite how-to videos, like step-by-step DIY videos on YouTube telling you how to do stuff. This is not really one of those. This is not necessarily a how-to video. It's just the story of how I'm doing it, how I'm building this shipping container barn, and I appreciate you checking out the first video in the series.